Hi guys, Badri again. I'm going to walk you through a very simple campaign. This is a scenario for a solopreneur or a small business trying to run a campaign. So we're going to take a very simple campaign where the product has been created some amount of awareness. So we're going to run a traffic campaign to get more traffic into your site. Again, it's for a solopreneur or an SMB. So that's the use case we're going to look at. Let me share my screen right now. So when you log into the system, you're going to see this, and you can quickly toggle into this view. Again, this view, just to recap, campaign is on the top left. You got two inputs, audience and gallery. Those are your key inputs, and we have already pre-prepared a campaign. So I'm going to walk you through those through that campaign right now. So let's go right ahead. In terms of the manual campaign, you basically, so this is a manual campaign, all other campaigns that we have. So you click on this, which is your edit button, shows you how the campaign is set up. So as we explained earlier, every campaign has a brand, which is essentially a collection of all your campaigns for a particular product or a particular company or client if you're an agency. So this is a solopreneur. So typically you'll have, probably in most cases, you'll have a single brand. Campaign name is auto assigned. It's assigned as 4-step manual in this case, but you're free to change it. And as we explained, this is a traffic campaign. If you want to run a different campaign, you can do so. In this case, we have chosen a traffic campaign. So that's the first step. And we have put in a little bit of notes here to for you to understand when to run awareness, when to run consideration, etc. The next step in the process is the campaign mode. In this case, we are going to run in a manual mode since you're first getting used to the campaign. So you're just starting out. So we're going to run it in manual mode. In terms of the campaign network, since it's a traffic campaign, you're going to run in Google search, display, Facebook, and Instagram. So we're running it on all 4 networks. Snapchat is not in this particular system. We are not putting Snapchat. So once you do this, the next step is essentially your schedule. When do you want to start and finish the campaign, and what are your budgetary requirements for running the campaign? So in this case, we've not put a lot of money. It's just an example. You can put, I don't know, $200 a day or $20 a day, depending on how much, and then display ad. You can say, hey, I want to put $50 a day. And then again, this is just a start point for you guys for a solopreneur. Or even a small company. So this is just a simple example. And the next step after that, these are, again, as I explained, these are 2 critical inputs. One is your audience, and then the next step is your gallery. Gallery, again, is a collection of ads. An audience, as I explained in prior videos, is a collection of personas or avatars. In this case, we have 2 personas that we are looking at. One is a fresh prospecting persona. So fresh prospecting, just to jog your memory back, is if you don't know anything about your customers, you are freshly prospecting. But in this case, you're freshly prospecting as well as you're retargeting from your prior Facebook campaigns. So we are doing that as the collection of audience. And then the next step is your gallery. What is your gallery made of? So you got dynamic ads, and then you got 2 ads. Both are responsive. One is a search ad, responsive ad, and one is a display ad, which is responsive. So those are the 3 ads that you're running, and you're running it using 2 personas. And then a couple of other things. This is campaign group creation. So let me kind of explain what this is. So you got persona on the second column right here, and you got ad sets, right? Yeah, and you're basically choosing what ads to run for what persona. Since it's a manual campaign, you have to choose that. If it's an automatic campaign, this whole step is not there. So the campaign group creation does not exist. And remember, you're running it across, just to recap, you're running it across multiple networks. So that's the amazing part. So you're literally chosen 4 networks. It looks easy, but there's a lot of power being packed into one campaign, which is a simple 4-step process. So I want to just remind you that you're running campaigns across 4 networks with a very, very few clicks on your site. So it's super easy to set up. So once you have done these, then you can just review your campaign. So the review should give you a listing of what you have, and if you're okay with it, then you can publish the campaign. So in this case, ad accounts cannot set date past time. So I'm going to have to fix that. So the start date will have to be cannot set date to past time. So your starting date or ending date is incorrect. So that's what this is saying. The rest of it is correct. So we have to close this button and review that start date and end date carefully. So in this case, our start date is May 11th. We are almost at the end of day. So it'll be hard for us to start. So let's start the campaign like tomorrow. And that's your start date. And then this should fix the problem, I think. So let's go back and review the campaign. So let's review the campaign. So this is the campaign. So this time there's no issue. There's absolutely no issue. So you can see that the alerts don't have anything. So all ad accounts are clean, ads are clean, persona, everything is good, and you're ready to go. So this is all there is, guys. And you can literally, once you have set this up in the campaigns motion, you can come in here and pause and play any part of your campaign. It's extremely powerful. Think about it. Like in one shot, you're able to launch across 4 networks. And in one shot, you can choose selectively to stop any campaign. So it looks simple, but it's very powerful. So I want to leave this thought to you. I'm not publishing the campaign right now because it's just an example I'm showing you. But that's what I want to show you today. Hope you had some learnings out of this. Thank you so much. Thank you.